Hi, this is Cheryl Resch, and I'm going to go over the course with you for this semester. Welcome to 605-411, Section 82. If you go to blackboard.jhu.edu, which I guess if you're watching this, you've been there, you click on the course. You'll find information on how things work in getting started. And let's go to the syllabus and course information. This has the syllabus, which shows the grading policies. Okay. Course objectives, my contact information, I prefer email. Cell phones are for emergencies. And then how you'll be graded. So we're going to go over problem sets, the discussions that are 15%, 2 exams, each 15%, and a paper, which is 15%. The course outline is found here, but also each week you're going to get reminders of what is happening this week. Okay, but here it is all laid out. Okay. Let's go through modules 4 first, and then we'll look at information on the paper. Okay, so here's your list of modules. Each module starts on a Wednesday. Go into the module, and it has everything you need to do that module. Your reading assignment, videos with the content. Each week, you're expected to do a discussion posting, and they will be found in the module. You'll click on here and you can add to the discussion. You are expected to or required to post a thread by Sunday and respond to 2 threads by Tuesday. The earlier you get on that, the better. You'll have more things available to say. Someone won't already have said what you were thinking if the earlier you do it. And then each week there's a problem set, and you'll find those here, and you turn it in right here. So you download the document, and then you upload it here. The midterm and final are in Module 7 and Module 14, I think. There we go. And they are, so there's no new material in those weeks, and you have 3 hours to do these. These will be a timed item that you'll do at home, obviously, and you'll have 3 hours. Any 3 hours you pick, but once you open it, you have 3 hours to finish it. Here's another module near the end. I'm checking for something in particular. All right, so one of the other requirements this semester is to do a paper. And what I want you to do for that paper is to write up, choose an architecture, write up the architecture of that of the thing you chose. So you need to find information on all the things we've gone over this semester. So you need to find information on how numbers are represented, registers, data path, memory, pipelining. Everything we've gone over, you should try to find information on it. Okay, so here's a paper I liked. And actually, one of the things about this one, though, I'm looking for 10 pages. This one is 17, so probably more than was needed, but I liked it. And one thing last semester, I taught this course in person, but I assigned this last semester, and one thing I thought was kind of cool was here's what they chose. You are free to choose the same things. It'd be pretty hard if every semester people had to choose completely new topics because there just aren't that many. But this is the what people chose this summer, and so we had the Raspberry Pi and the BeagleBone. So I've assigned this twice, and Raspberry Pi has been chosen each time, and the Game Boy has been chosen each time, and Nintendo. But here's an idea of some of the things that were chosen, and I started kind of, what do these things have in common? And kind of like the longer I do this assignment, maybe we could get like the history of computing almost, because we had CISC for a while, and we're really kind of going back to RISC. All the newer things here, the little things are more RISC. Anyway, I just thought that was interesting. You can have a look at that. I will put a place right here to turn. That's what I was looking for. I will put a place right here to turn in that paper, and I'll apprise you of that when it's there. So if we look at the course outline, again, sorry. You are expected to turn, I want you to turn in a draft in the middle, mostly because I want to make sure that you are far enough along that you know what you're doing and that you can find information on what you're doing. Sometimes it can be hard. If something is proprietary, you might not be able to find information. The papers will be due in the second to the last week, and what I'm going to have you do is read one other person's paper. I'll pair you up, and you're going to read each other's papers and post a review in the discussion. So our last discussion, we'll be discussing the papers. You're going to review your partner's paper, and then you're going to post that as a thread, and that paper review will also be part of your grade, and you have to comment on 2 other threads just like the other weeks. So every week I'm going to have a office hour. So the first one will be Monday, September 7th. And so every Monday at 8 o'clock I'm going to have an office hour. You can get to it through that link right there. You sign in. Okay. That's the link for my office hour, and I'll post that as well. And that should be it. Have a fun time.